Hello. I thought I'd make a explanation video on how you can like tap like me, how to pancake tap. Basically, what I do is oh maybe like this is a bit better. I hit this first, then 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I slam my like keys, and then how it registers. I mean, how I'm tapping it. It registers what I'm tapping. It's not like reading nothing because it isn't dependent on like rapid trigger. I'll play a map like with a normal keyboard. This is a normal like mechanical keyboard. It's possible on membrane too, and there's a membrane keyboard. Membrane. I don't want to play without it. Okay, I'm hitting too early. Let me pick the other one. 600 notes? No. 4 notes. Oh, whatever. I'll pick the 500 BPM one. Yeah, so it works fine without like rapid trigger. It's just a bit more comfy and like way less quiet, which is why I use SEO device. You also don't have to remove your keycaps. I just do it because it's more comfy for me. I don't really know why it's more comfortable, but it is. Basically, okay, so how I tap is I slam my hand like over and over. It's not really hard or anything, it's just a technique. It's not really skill, it's just technique. And also not hardware, because once again, you can just use a mechanical keyboard or a membrane even. If you don't have a mechanical keyboard or a pseudo device. Pseudo device is pretty cheap, I would recommend getting it. There's also other cheap, like, rapid trigger keyboards. I don't really know much about them, so I can't recommend them or, like, say which ones are good or bad. I just have SEO, I like them, and then, but yeah, okay, so if you watch closely to the key counter, you can see, like, it just skips forward 2 keys every time. 2, like, key presses every time. Because I'm tapping it, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also tap it, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where I'm tapping, like, this super fast, and then this, like, normal. It's not very comfy, though, and it's very inconsistent. So I prefer 4-note burst. 3-note burst also works fine, because it's just, like, 1, 2, 3. Because this finger is, like, hitting crazy high BPM, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know, 4-note burst works, so if I can do higher, why not make it higher? But 3-note burst would be fine too. 5-note burst also kind of work with the technique. For higher like numbers, it does not work well. Let me 4-note burst. This one. It has like longer yeah, the 4-note bursts are like very easy to hit, but the 8-note bursts are like impossible. I'm tapping too fast, but well, I'm tapping too early, not really too fast. I can control the like speed that I'm mashing a bit. This is pretty slow. This is like a lot faster, I don't know. I can show it better on like this one. But this one is 400 BPM, so that's fairly slow. But I can, if I tap it like very high BPM, then you can. I'm hitting early a lot. So I mean, like, you have to have some control over the BPM that you're tapping, but you're still just matching it. You're not really alternating it or anything. You don't have much control. You have a bit of control, but you can also like go into it with alternating. I'll show some uses, I guess, of the technique now. You can do it for maps like this. Yeah, I can't really aim right now. This has a 6-note burst in it though, so that's kinda you can also do the arcades. Like the insane divs and some divs of this one, like these ones, I guess. You can also do the old fade. Insane. Is it? Yeah. You can also do it for this one. It's very comfy to yeah, I kinda screwed up at the end because I went from alternating into the technique, which is very uncomfortable for me at least. I can do it somewhat, but it's not very comfortable. Yeah, you can do stuff like this, which is pretty comfy. You can also just do it for passing. Let me see, modus pro, status R. Like, I don't know, 7 stars are pretty comfy, but they're easy anyway. This interesting play, like this, it's really easy to mesh. Also some 8 stars. This one maybe. Let me see how long are these? Some are a bit long. It's not like super hard kind of thing. So it would be fine for passing this, for example. For like I don't know, for like egg or something. It's only like 4-note bursts where it's really useful. And 5 notes. Other than that, it's really that useful. Let me see. Are there any other? Yeah, this one is super comfy. Also like aim maps with bursts, I guess. Super high BPM burst. Most like aim maps don't have those anymore, I think. But if you do play a map which has like, I don't know, 400 BPM jumps or something and 400 BPM burst, first of all, what the fuck are you playing? What map is ranked that has that? Maybe if you're rate changing or something, maybe then it's useful. But yeah, if you're doing something like that, then it will be useful because you would have to learn how to do it, like alternating and then into it, or alternating single tap for the last note and then learn how to do it like that. How to like internalize that you need to single tap the note before the burst. Or that you have to learn how to alternate and then slam your keyboard while alternating and then going back to alternating. Yeah, it's like very uncomfortable to switch. If not practice, it's probably doable, but for me it's like very uncomfortable. Yeah, just basically how you pancake that. I hope it's a helpful tutorial and a good one.